Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. His 21st of the year. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Ty France.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
On the ground to short, Rodriguez. Slings it across, and that is that. White Sox strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And it's fouled off. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Almost got him.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, the right fielder, Christian Robinson.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez with another scorching run of play lately. On the ground. Leaps and he's got it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Cannon throws to first, and he's back in safely. Two on, 2 outs. There goes the runner.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Out to short, Rodriguez. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The other way, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame. So they make short work of him there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox 2. Rodriguez with some solid production in the win. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
Benny Rodriguez digs in now.
Benny Rodriguez.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Fastball is outside. Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, base is empty. Two down. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Kyle Tucker. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw there, safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
On the ground, right side. And Tucker is retired.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Yordan.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now here is Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to Tolia. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. And that is the inning. One left for LA. Scoreless after one. One out and a runner at second.
Shortstop, Betty Rodriguez.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. Tying run is in to score from second.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate.
Runner takes off for third. In there for strike three. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Man at first, one away.
The shortstop, Betty Rodriguez.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Michael Tolia. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to Casas. And a quick out, number 1. Yamamoto with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Rodriguez.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The 1-0. And fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. go-ahead run is on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Rodriguez did well enough for them despite the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
One down. And up next for Chicago, Nick Gonzalez. Out to short, Rodriguez. And that's an out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And Siggy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. McCarthy on second. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt down the line, and it's foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Burgess under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. One out, base is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
One down, runner at third. Tristan Casas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
2-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swing, and he popped it up. Tolia. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan. Westberg.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jordan Westberg. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Second baseman.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. That one the other way. Neto throws across the diamond, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. One out, base is full.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Tap foul at the plate. The Dodgers threatening. Next
Ball
pitch is
1.
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
And that one fouled off. Little chopper rolls foul. Two outs. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. So 2 down. Jim Burgess steps to the plate for the White Sox. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Rodriguez could have done a bit more to help them out.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So bases loaded with one away. Rodriguez digs in now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Not
One
close
ball,
with that
2
one.
strikes.
And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout. And we're all square. It's 4-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
First and second, no outs. Now here's Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Roll to short, could be 2. Rengifo for 1, over to first, safe.
The batter, the right fielder, Trevor
2 on, 2 outs.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And foul ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Tied at 4. To third. And it gets by him. Ohtani headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second.
outs.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Astros 4. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for the Astros, Mason Wynn.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
Out to short, Rodriguez. They get the force, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Man at first, 1 away.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swinging a foul straight back. Alvarez leads off first with 1 away. And there's a foul ball.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
2 strikes.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one way outside. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Oh! That ball was crushed. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-6. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Nolan Jones. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
King back to work. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Winning run at third, 2 down. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So they're all loaded up. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, this is a tough way to lose a ball game, but that's the danger when you load the bases in the ninth. It's going to sting a little bit, but you got to be ready to turn the page and come back for the next game.
In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Rodriguez, the next to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Jones tracks it down for the out. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Two out, space is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny
Rodriguez in his 4th year, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail at 5-2. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Justin Foscue. Swing and a chopper out to short. throws to first in time, and that is that. Offense held in check there. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Astros 5 and the Dodgers 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Rodriguez launched a pair of homers in his last game. And a foul ball. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 5 and the Dodgers 4. Justin Foscue up next for the Astros.
Justin Foscue.
1 out, bases empty. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez to first, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Connor Griffin.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
That one not close, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Tristan Casas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one out to right. Hauger. And there's 1 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
So 2 down. So now the Astros designated hitter, Connor Griffin. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Out to short, Rodriguez. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Rodriguez with a less than great game in this one.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Diaz. Herrera, the runner at third. Jones at second with 2 gone. Grounds 1 to short. Rodriguez. That's out number 3. 2 left for the Astros. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch misses. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Going to count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball. This to third. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. Cooper Bowman getting ready to hit.
Cooper Bowman.
Let's go, showtime.
One out, bases empty.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. Whips it to Casas. And it's 2 down.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Connor Griffin.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Eddie Rodriguez.
Tamarez back to work. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Go ahead run on base. So next up for Houston, Bryce Matthews.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
2 outs. Out to short. Whips it to Casas. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
Foul ball there.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Ripped to third. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Alec Thomas
Now
now.
batting, the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one in the air center field. McCarthy trying to get there. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Yiner.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Stop, Eddie Rodriguez.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. Still no score. Rodriguez had a rough go of it in this game.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game with the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Rodriguez now at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the 0-1. Ripped to short. That ends the frame. Dodgers strand a couple, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Up now for Milwaukee, Logan O'Hoppe. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
There's a strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Casas with some impressive production lately. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Two outs and one in scoring position. Runner goes again. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put two on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 4 and the Dodgers 2. Ketel Marte up to the plate. One out, bases empty. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Casas. They get the out on Marte.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Alvarez on at first. Nobody out. And ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner at first with no outs here. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down, and when a hitter is hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
And up next for Los Angeles, Tristan Casas. The other way. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
And next for L.A., Jordan Westburg. Fly ball to right. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
So they're all loaded up. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. The Dodgers threatening. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. The tag out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out, and that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to Casas, and that is the inning. Brewers strand 1. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base. He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
This one in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Tucker, the runner at second with 1 away. That's too low. And now it's 3-2.
Okay.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. That one's back. Gone! That ball was crushed. He leaves the yard to right. His 24th home run of the season. It's 8-7. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ketel Marte. In the air, right side. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one is absolutely belted. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Gilbreth is just 1 strike away. High fly ball out towards left field. And that's a foul ball. Tapped back up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers take the series opener here at home. Rodriguez made a big contribution despite the loss. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Benny Rodriguez with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
And delivers outside. Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game.
Oh. 2-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. One gone, runner at first. Tristan Casas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. He reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Ground ball up the middle. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, and it remains 1-0. First and second, 1 out. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Rodriguez.
McGill back to work. Late with the swing there. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they
to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 8.
Man at first, 1 away.
Number 3, shortstop, Betty.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. He flips it to second in time. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Brewers 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Rodriguez had a poor showing, needed to do more.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Benny Rodriguez has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Myers back to work. Right side, hard hit. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the third baseman. Right right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
First and second here, no outs.
Eddie Rodriguez.
Just
That's out
off
the
the
corner.
outside edge. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan.
One down, runner at first. Xavier Edwards will hit next. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Runner at second, 2 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Oh, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage. Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broke.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 6 and the Dodgers 2. Runner in scoring position, no outs. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Back here at American Family Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The first baseman, Tristan.
Rodriguez had a game to forget in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
Benny Rodriguez, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. And now Benny Rodriguez. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. The shortstop takes a ball.
And Boog, if you shine a light on his home run numbers over the last week plus, you'll see how well he's been hitting it.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now batting Tristan Casas. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. McDonald back to work. Ball 1 there.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And the pitch. That one ripped. That's back. Gone! That ball was crushed. And that should quiet this home crowd. Homer number 25 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next will be the Giants DH, Tom Hu. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
That one's in there. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. That one missed.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you
1-2.
miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you
2-2.
get hurt.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Man at first, Seiya Suzuki, the next Giant to hit. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply
0 balls,
put,
1
are
strike.
producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to
0-2.
know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Outside
Ball.
low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jose Miranda. Ground ball up the middle. Rodriguez. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and that one is off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, 2nd and 3rd now.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 on with 2 away. Tristan Casas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Albies tosses to first, and that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Hard in the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants 2. Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.
And next for L.A., Benny Rodriguez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Let's go, Jordan.
Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. Here's the 0-2. That's a ball.
1 ball, 2
Tried the
strikes.
sweeper. 1 out, base is empty. The shortstop
2-2.
takes the ball. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
To short, could be two. Rengifo for one. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Eddie Rodriguez.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. A little bit high.
No, that missed. That's
and
a
now
ball.
2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it
Two
just
balls,
doesn't
no
seem like he
strikes.
wants to challenge him.
And that
Ball,
misses.
outside.
And that's ball 3. Alvarez, the base runner at first with one out. And ball 4
That's ball
to
4.
a
Runner,
board.
take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
First and second, one out. Tristan Casas will hit next. That one lifted to left. Green gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Jordan Westberg. To the right side. Albies fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Two outs. Out to short. Adames slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants 1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. But they go deep twice in the inning. Both solo shots. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Eddie Rodriguez.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
No, that's inside.
Well struck right field back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Coming around third is Alvarez. He'll score. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Rodriguez on third with 2 out. On the ground to first. And it's through for a hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So first and second with 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Tom Hu.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground to short. Whips it to Casas, and that is the inning. Giants leave a couple. It's still an 8-1 ball game. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Benny Rodriguez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. The run comes in to score from second, and they now lead by 9.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tristan Casas. Two outs. In the air, right field, Suzuki. He makes the grab, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Giants 1. Rodriguez had a sensational showing in the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Benny Rodriguez with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. 1 down. Benny Rodriguez, the next to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ouch.
That hit
He
him.
had 2
Take your base.
strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first with 1 gone. And next for L.A., Kyle Tucker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Snap throw to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that it's...
Runner on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
So two outs with runners on the corners. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Rodriguez, the runner at third. Tucker on at first with two down. This one lifted in the air, left field. Green makes the grab on the run. Dodgers strand a couple, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Riley Green.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on two hits, no errors, and a man left. We played two full. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 1. One out, bases empty.
The shortstop, Teddy Rodriguez.
And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else, you find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional.
Step off, throw to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner takes off. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. Check on the runner. Rodriguez dives back in safely. Man at second. And ball four, two aboard.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Dives and makes the tag. great effort for the second out.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
So 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. On the ground. Rodriguez fires over to first. And Ramirez is set down. Out number 3. Giants down in order. They're still down 5-3. Two out, space is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly. And it remains 5-3. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Casas, and they get Adames for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Benny Rodriguez digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Murphy back to work. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
It's
There's
0-1.
a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
No, that's
Nasty
out.
slider with just terrific bite at the end.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Rodriguez with a mediocre showing in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle, only 4 will advance. In the first round, the contestants will have 3 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. The semifinal and championship rounds last just 2 minutes. If a contestant hits a home run over 425 feet during bonus time, they will earn an additional. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, number 11, Rafael Devers. Oh, that's a monster! Now batting, Betty Rodriguez. No question about that one. Two minutes are now on the clock. Another home run. Just 1 minute remaining. Thirty seconds left. And there it is, his third home run. Back and gone over the bullpen. The bonus round has begun. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Aaron Judge.
It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one today.
First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and the batter now, Benny Rodriguez.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Witt. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. So a man at first. Benny Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And a pitch. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1. Bichette on at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hammered down the line, base hit, and he boots it. Around second is Bichette. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now batting Tristan
The
Casas.
first baseman.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Chorio, the next to hit.
Del Rio.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Agustin Castillo digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. All tied 1-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias.
Arias.
On the ground to short. Whips it to Casas. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
Here's a big power threat. Benny Rodriguez. 1 for 2.
Benny Rodriguez.
And it's fouled away.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a bouncer towards third. To Horner at second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Up next for the National League, the first baseman,
Tristan Casas now at the plate. Step off, throw to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Runner takes off towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Del Rio.
Jackson Chorio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Rob sends it to first. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. The American Leaguers on top, 6-2. Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Torres, they get 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. We're through 6 full. It's a lead for the American League, 8-2. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Hesung Kim.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate. Well, most of the fans come to watch this All-Star game to see the talent that's just oozing from dugout to dugout. But for the players, it adds to the experience and the memory of being here. Nice job by the American League to win this All-Star game.